We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Old Dog. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them is Unbreakable, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. They'll meet in the light heavyweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first, Old Dog from the United States of America, and they are the undisputed champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. They're coming up against the Unbreakable from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, undisputed champion, the Old Dog. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black, Unbreakable.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They both want a highlight reel knockout. And he scores with the counter. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. That uppercut does not score. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Catch and shoot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The straight right just misses. Punching. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab misses. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. That jab won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Swing and a miss with the jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Just misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Counter shot lands. You know, we have to rate them as one of the best in their weight class. Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee will allow this to continue. The game plan does... There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't find a home with that jab. They exchange punches. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And he will stop the fight.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5...
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth